Hello, my name is Nigel Griffiths. I work in the Advanced Technology Centre in the UK, part of IBM Europe. In this Back to PowerBasics movie, we're going to do a network installation of AIX into a logical partition using the NIM Network Installation Manager. Very briefly, how does NIM work? Well, on a separate machine we have the images for AIX. Then when we start up a machine or a logical partition, we get it to do a boot P request to talk to the NIM server. Then it fetches down via the trivial FTP program the AIX installer. Then it gets hold of what's called a spot, which is an AIX image mounted over NFS. It then gets hold of, via NFS again, all the resources, all the packages of AIX, installs that onto the disk, and we reboot from the local disk. We already have NIM set up on this machine here. All the files involved are in this export directory. So I just need to tell the NIM server about this new host that I want to do and install onto. So I'm going to use Smitty to do that. Smitty NIM. I'm going to go down here to perform administration tasks, manage machines, define a new machine. Put its host name in here, it's picked out the details, and I can just hit return. Okay, we'll come out of that. Now I want to go back to manage machines. I want to perform resource allocation for this machine. Allocate new resources. Down the bottom here, Bronze Airport 2. The things I want to give it are this AIX 6 Service Pack 3 LPP source. This is all the packages I want to install. Then I have to give it another resource, Bronze Airport 2. I need to give it a spot. This is the NFS mount point that it will initially boot from. Nice and quick. I'll come out of there. Now I want to perform an operation on this machine. So again, I'll select the machine, and what I want to do is a boss install, and remain in NIM client. That's okay. Initiate boot. No, it's not running at the moment, so I must switch that off. And I want to select accept licenses. And it's done. This machine is now ready to do an install on my client as soon as it comes up and talks to the NIM server. Right, let's start up our logical partition. And we're going to do a NIM installation. I'll open console. I want to stop in SMS mode so I can choose the boot device. Okay. Let's bring the console on here. Nice and quick. Now we have to go to this remote IPL to tell it how to boot. So here's our network. I'll select that. Want to do boot P, so that's one return. And we got IP parameters. And we have to put in the IP address for ourselves and our server, and a gateway if we have one. So NIM server, we don't need a gateway, and we'll escape out of that. We'll do a quick ping test to make sure our network's connected. There's the details. We'll do 1 to actually run it. Ping success, that's good. So now we just need to do a boot. Boot device. device, list all the devices, and we want to boot off the network. So number 1, normal boot, yes we're sure. So here's the boot P. Here's AIX booting up off the NFS mounted spot. Now we're into installing AIX, so on return this is the terminal. We'll do this in English. I want to change some of the parameters. It's found something on the disk and I don't want to use that disk, so we need to change these parameters here. I'll do 1, a new and complete overwrite, and I don't want to use disk 3, that's something I might want to use later, and wrong one there. Let's install this onto disk 5, that's okay. And we'll just take the defaults for everything else. And we're starting the install. He'll set up the disk and then start installing all the packages for AIX. Now cut 25 minutes out of the movie as all those packages get installed. Okay, the install is completed now and we're rebooting onto the hard disk. Okay, we can log in. First thing to do is set a password. And we're all done.